Good afternoon. Welcome to Reiki Master Tarot, presented by 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing. This is Sherry. Thank you so very much for stopping by my channel to share energy with me on 1/1/2026. That totals up to 1110. It's an angel number 111. This angel number 111 is a powerful manifestation portal. Okay, it is a beautiful portal that says new beginning, new beginning, new beginning, to awareness, to of new opportunities, to presence, to our intuition and our cosmic abilities. Be present. Okay, do your meditation. Sit still for a minute so you can hear the divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels that are in this dimension of 111 to hear what they have to say to you. Also, it is new beginning to alignment with our higher self, alignment with our dreams and goals. So that's what we're going to be doing today with the collective reading on 111, angel number 111. Happy New Year, happy holidays. My hope for all person, places, and things is that your heart's desire, wish fulfillment, and pure intentions come to you in the most beautiful, beautiful way possible. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Your Happy New Year is right here, right now. Stay in this moment of now, in this eternal moment of now. Find out what excites you. Find out what keeps you happy. That's how you raise your vibration. Last year, 2025, is where we released, surrendered to allow. We liberated ourselves from the karmic lessons, from the energies of those karmic lessons of the 3D dense energy by looking at things from a different, higher state of being. Okay, we saw how we reacted to something the last time. When we sit still and go, this showed up before. What did I do last time? I got mad, I got angry, I cussed people out. I might have drove off fast. I might have acted a complete and total angry person. This time, I think I'm going to sit back and flip the script and go, help me find the answer, divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Or let me sit still, sit quiet, and figure out how to figure this out. Find a resolution and solution to this challenge differently. Without getting mad, because that doesn't change anything. Without cussing people out, that doesn't change anything. Sometimes when somebody does something to you and you sit back and you tilt your head to the right, they already know that you looking at them halfway what they doing. Okay? So let's do this. We're going to welcome in the Archangel Twin Flames of the Chakras. Thank you so much. Archangel Twin Flames of the Chakras, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron at the Earth Star, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity at the High Heart, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst at the Soul Star Chakra. We're going to welcome in the Archangel of the Seven Rays, whose characteristics are power, wisdom, love, peace, truth, abundance, and justice. Thank you so much. We welcome and acknowledge the presence of the Archangels of the Seven Rays and the Archangels, Twin Flames of our chakras that are helping us to elevate our energy column, our chakra system. We welcome in, thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. We welcome in the Archangels of the Four Corners and their twin flames, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mother Mary, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Aurora. We request your presence to oversee and protect this reading from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind. We know that if we are vibrating at the frequency of infinite unconditional love, that we are protected, and that negative energies bounce off and are deflected back to the sender. But we send it back with infinite unconditional love, and we request your presence to help us to do that properly. We thank you, Archangels of the Seven Rays and your twin flames. Thank you so much for being here. We send all groups of universal life, all groups of energies of universal life force energies that are the law of one, infinite, unconditional love and gratitude for your presence. Okay, so let's do this. Thank you, divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Thank you for this new portal, this new beautiful, beautiful portal of 111. Thank you so much. Archangels, twin flames of the chakras, if you would, please give us the essence of the story that you wish to tell for 111. All right, inner child healing. We have inner child healing, okay? Has that child been healed? Okay, are we still trying to let some things go? And that's okay, because something doesn't start until February 17th. What was it? It'll come to me. Angels, please tell me what that is that starts on February 17th. All right, we'll get to it. Okay, divine timing. Okay, we just talked about something that starts on February 17th, and it's divine timing. So there's something that's going to be happening by divine timing. Everything that always happens by divine timing. Divine timing happens by alignment, and it's alignment of the frequencies. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. It's us. We choose the dimension we wish to be in by frequency, by where we align that frequency, by where we raise our vibration. If we are always mad, always upset, always angry, you are in that frequency, and your frequency is aligned with that frequency. If you are in a state of excitement, you're doing something like me doing this tarot reading, or lighting some incense, lighting a candle, playing with Exie, going outside, even though the whole country is under winter storm warning, you still go outside, sit outside, watch the raindrops, get a blanket and a hot cup of coffee or hot chocolate, and watch the weather. Okay, that's always relaxing to me. But anyway, Spirit, what is happening on February 17th? I'll find out and I'll let you know. Okay, look, self-acceptance. Okay, inner child wound. So sometimes we just went through a whole situation with holidays, okay? With those holidays, a lot of people get left out, whether they're alone in the world, whether they're vibrating a little different, and people say that they're not normal when they're probably the normal ones because they vibrate with the Schumann resonance of the earth, and they're judged. So if they're judged and sometimes they're left out, that's okay. Okay, for those of you that are left out, you have a purpose, okay? And it may mean that you're being separated from those that do not understand you, or may interrupt your purpose, okay? So if you're left out and you're lonely and you're upset, it's for a reason. There are some older ones whose family members have, well, they're doing other things, okay? But to the older ones, I see you. Okay, and there are those others that see you too, and just hang in there, hold on, okay, stay on your pathway, okay, do what you can to take care of who you are, and that goes for the other group of folks too, or anyone and everyone that is feeling left out and isolated. Okay, do what you can to help yourself. Okay, keep your heart pure, period. Okay, all right, so and thank you, Archangel Chanuel, Archangel Charity. Thank you, Archangel Mario, Archangel Lavender. Comes out every time. Look at the color. Archangel Mario, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Amethyst. Do you see that color? The angels are here. Cut the cords. So if you're being left out and you're isolated, cut those cords, because if those energies are following you around and they're making you feel sad, you're vibrating at the lower energy of that, whatever it is that's making you sad. You're vibrating in a sad frequency. Okay, if you're excited and you're happy, that's when you vibrate at the happy frequency. And I know people can't just be laughing all the time, but it's how we observe what's going on around us and how we respond to it that keeps us either in an emotionally stable place or an emotionally volatile place. Okay, so that's how we change our vibration. It's the energy, the emotion that you project. Okay, so, and now cut the cords to whatever is not for your highest good. Okay, that's what this angel is saying. Cut the cords. You have the power to grab the cords and then cut them. Okay, by releasing them and surrendering them. That's what 2025 was all about. Now it's just not gonna cut off. You know, it's just gonna it's gonna taper off. I don't know why I'm getting February 17th. So what we were releasing and surrendering, thank you, Spirit. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. So what we were releasing and surrendering is tapering off, so that we can meet that portal of February 17th with the energy of 2026. Okay, so it's like when a woman has a baby, her hormones go crazy. Okay, the moment she becomes pregnant, her hormones are increasing for this, are increasing for that, so get her body ready to birth this baby, to grow this baby, one, okay, to nurture the baby and take care of the baby while she's carrying the baby. And then once the baby is born, those hormones don't just click off. Okay, that should be crazy. Okay, because they're coming from the pituitary gland. Okay, from the third eye area. Okay, so it takes about a year for her body to go back normal. After a woman has a baby, it takes about a year for her body to go back to pre-pregnancy situation. So, and that's the creative process. We're in the creative process right now. 111 is 3. That's 3 ones. 3 is creativity, self-expression, joy. Okay, so that's where we're at today. And look, undercut the chords. Do the work. Okay, do the work. All right, thank you, Spirit. Okay, and now what we have, what we have is, thank you, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Amethyst, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron at the Earth Star Chakra. Listen, listen deeply. Okay, the angels are saying, listen, there's something going on. Intuition, okay? When we are present, okay, be present. Right now, angel number 111 is yes to awareness of new opportunities. Yes to your presence, to your intuition, your psychic abilities, your cosmic abilities are coming online. They're going to come in increments. Remember, Spirit handles us in increments. Spirit doesn't just turn the light on and turn it off. It just doesn't happen. When you turn on the light, even when you turn on the light in a room, the light comes up, okay? But it's that darkness is still slinking away, okay? It looks light, and it is light, but there might be some hiding in the corner that's dark. Remember, the universe is balanced, okay? Sometimes we need to clean out a closet or under a bed or behind a dresser, okay? Sometimes stuff carries energy that we don't want in our house, okay? So even though the light is on, something might be sitting over there that is not for your highest good. Okay, I'm not trying to scare nobody, I'm just telling the truth. Okay, so listen deeply and look what's on this right side of that. Sacred plan. It's in your soul space. So you see what Spirit does? This is the angels. Every single time we talking about yes to awareness, yes to presence, your intuition, yes to alignment with your higher self, yes to your dreams and your goals. Listen deeply. Sacred plan. We all have a sacred plan, okay? So self-acceptance, ease and grace, and courage and bravery. Those are the cards that are coming out right now for us to embrace. Embrace that courage and bravery. Look at something that you really didn't want to see, but now here's an opportunity to look at it hard, okay? My daughter was trying to light her fireplace today, okay? It's cold. It's like 40-something degrees here, okay? And she wanted to light the fireplace, and we were scared because it has a long key, right? We found the key. First, she couldn't find the key, so we found the key. And then I said, okay, let's look at it when the lights are on. The sun is up because we were trying to do it in the dark. And we sat on the floor. I took things apart, read the directions, okay? And there's a green valve. And now the pipe is straight like this, but there's a green valve that lays across this pipe. So that's telling us that the gas area where the gas comes from, okay, is on in this area. But there's also another knob that goes to off. And then we found the pilot, okay, and so we did all the steps according to the directions. No fireplace. But the only thing we didn't move was that green lever that was going straight. We didn't move that. So we're going to go to YouTube University or call the gas company and see if they can come and light her fireplace. Versus us being trying be electricians and people for the gas, working for the gas, because I don't work for the gas company. Okay, neither does she. So anyway, here we go. Now, if you would, thank you, Archangel Twin Flames and the Chakras, if you would, clarify, listen deeply, sacred plan, inner child healing, divine timing, cut the cords, and do the work. Thank you so much, divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. I am so grateful to you. Okay, just so you know, all the cards have been shuffled, blessed, infused with Reiki Universal Life Force energy, all 3, and then some. I have been infused. It's in my throat, it's in my heart, my mind, and my soul, all the way from a stellar gateway to my Earth Star chakra. Look, there's a false person. All right, listen deeply is clarified by false person. And I don't know why. I usually just cut these. Okay. Somebody's concerned. Somebody's thinking about somebody else. Okay. Wow. Okay, Spirit, what do you want me to do here? Because usually I just cut the cards on these. This is different. Spirit, how do you want me to do this? Okay. All right. Okay, we're just gonna, let me shuffle them again, and we're gonna do them like how we usually do them. Unless Spirit wanted me to try something different on the new year. No, they're okay with this. Okay. They're okay. Yep, they're okay with this. Okay, Spirit. Thank you, divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. If that false person card is supposed to be up, it will show up. Okay? Don't play with the angels. Okay? Do not play with the angels. Okay? This card was turned over. You saw me shuffle. You saw me cut. I said if that false person card is supposed to be up, it will. Look what showed up. Okay, I love my divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels, you guys. And look, oh my goodness. Spirit, look. Message of concern came up too, and they back to back. Wow. One with, oh my goodness, thank you, Spirit. Okay, change. All right, y'all saw it, real time. You see how the angels work, real time. Okay, inner child healing. Okay, there's something going on with a house and somebody's inner child. Somebody may have purchased the house or went into a house, or whatever is familiar to them, as familiar as your home would be to you, is in it's part of somebody's inner child healing. It's hot right here. There's heat right here. I'm feeling heat on the back of my hand. Not over here. I feel heat over here on the back of my hand. Okay, angels are here. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Under that, divine timing, great fortune, great fortune. So we have house is clarifying inner child healing. Yeah. Yep. When I put my, okay, so when I put my hand like this, I feel heat. This is not a real, this is an oil burner. Okay. It's actually kind of warm, but I feel heat right here in this area, especially, okay, change over this card. I feel a lot of heat over this card. Yeah, it's coming from this card right here. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, and what's clarifying divine timing is great fortune. Okay, so angels, tell me what happened here. So something familiar, something stable is connected to somebody's inner child wound. Okay, and this great fortune is clarifying divine timing. Okay. Now, divine timing is based on alignment. Remember we talked about the frequency alignment with energies? Okay, so whatever energy your frequency is aligned with, that is what you're choosing. We don't choose by our heart, mind, and soul. We use our heart, mind, and soul to raise our vibration. It is the vibration or the frequency that chooses the dimension or what we're aligned to. Okay? All right. Under this great fortune is some adjudication. There's a court case, a legal situation going on. Okay, some change, adjudication. All right, let's see. Cut the cords, expectation. Somebody is in expectation. Are they in expectation, expecting the unexpected, or in expectation of being cut out of a situation? I'm feeling that the Ace of Swords is going to show up. So the Ace of Swords is the truth, but it's also something being cut out. Look, do the work. Sudden wealth. Okay, sudden wealth is not just money. Sudden wealth is abundance when it comes to love, joy, peace, happiness. It is abundance. Sudden wealth is also emotional balance. Sudden wealth is financial prosperity. Okay, but it encompasses so many other things. My daughter was telling me about touch starvation when we were talking about the folks during the holiday season. Some of them are isolated and not by choice, some by choice, but some not by choice. Okay, they're isolated. And I had the opportunity to give a gentleman a compliment yesterday, 2122. Give a compliment, and he was telling me about his heart's desire and wish fulfillment is here. He got it on December 5th. It was a grandson, his first grandbaby. And I told him that when he goes to see him, he said he was going this week to go see his grandbaby. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. I said, I send when he sees the baby to give the baby a hug and a kiss from me. And his eyes lit up. It changed his whole face. And I said, I'm sending the infinite unconditional love right now. And he just looked at me, and his face was so beautiful that I went like this to give him a hug. He walked up into the hug, and I walked into the hug from him, and we ended up hugging. I didn't know this man at all. He opened the door for me, and I said, "Oh, this gentleman still on the planet? Oh my goodness!" And he got a chug a lot of it. And before I was walking away, I was telling him to have a happy new year, and that's how I'm hugging him. But she talked about touch starvation. Okay, so sometimes people are starved because they're not getting a sense of touch. Okay, I don't know why I said that. Oh, sudden wealth. So sudden wealth might be a hug. It might be that hug. Okay, sudden wealth might be that hug, but it's do the work. Okay, release, surrender to allow. Now, what's on the bottom of that? Courthouse. That's adjudication from the spiritual court. Okay, look, change that's been judged in earthly court and change in spiritual court. This is a confirmation of change that is coming. Okay, so here we go. Okay, okay, hold on. As above, so below, as above. Okay, that's where we are, right here, right now. 111. Change is here. Change is coming. Angels here. I have hiccups now. Thank you, divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Y'all always come through. That was beautiful. I'm so glad you guys got to see that in real time. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Thank you, Archangel Mario, Archangel Lavender. Thank you, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. Thank you to the Archangel of the Four Corners and the Archangels of the Seven Rays. I am so grateful to you. So you see this red right here? This is Archangel Uriel, the blue, Archangel Michael, the white, Archangel Gabriel. Okay, what else do we have? We have yellow gold, Archangel Metatron. Okay, what else do we have? We have a little purple right here. Okay, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst, Archangel Mario, Archangel Lavender. So when you look around and you see colors, you're actually looking at the colors of archangels, the colors of heaven. Okay, say hi. Okay, just say hi. Look, we got green. See the green? See the green up here? Okay. Archangel Raphael, healing hearts. Okay, healing hearts. All right, we're gonna use this deck. I think I've only used it one time. This is a deck that I got from my daughter for I think 2 Christmases ago. And I wanted to use a new deck because we're at the angel number 111, and I've only used this one time. And did I use it on a reading? Maybe, I'm not sure, but we're going to use it today. So let's do this. If you would, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, can you tell us what is the lesson at the root chakra? We're going to do a reflection. Since we're on our pathway in through a new gateway, okay? Uh-oh, somebody's making an offer. Okay, there we go. Somebody's making an offer, okay? This is the slowest night in the day. This is a lesson. Somebody hesitated, okay, making an offer or taking care of something because of a false person. Did they not hear what was going on from the false person? Let's see what happens. Okay, so on the left side of the Knight of Pentacles, we have a Queen of Swords. Okay, there was a truth. Okay, that's either somebody's listening to now, because we have a gentleman that's here concerned. Okay, he's concerned. So maybe he's now hearing what his sacred plan is supposed to be. On the right side of that, okay, why is this upside? Okay, I don't turn my cards upside down, but we have a Lover's card in reverse. Okay, we had a Lover's card in reverse. I hope you guys can see these pretty good. We had a Lover's card in reverse. This is how it would look right side up. This is how it would look right side up, but it's upside down. Now, this is the second time I've done a reading, and the Lover's card is in reverse. That's either a Gemini or a relationship is no longer in effect. Okay, wow. Or somebody's begging. There's a truth. Somebody, hold on. Spirit, clarify this for me. There's a Queen of Swords that told the truth about something that was paid for. Okay, a false person. Okay, listen deeply. This false person is clarifying, listen deeply. On the right side is the Lover's card in reverse. The Lover's card is a collaboration. It's true love. It's masculine and feminine inner being that is balanced to balance out their outer being. Okay, but this is in reverse. Okay, so let's see what's going on. This is the lesson. Something was paid for. There was an offer made or an offer that was not made because of something that was said. It was a lie by a false person. Okay, thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. Can you give us the experience at the sacral? Experience at the sacral chakra. These cards are hot. They're hot. And it's almost, they're kind of sort of like a metal, but they are hot. Look, Magician, there was some magic. Magician. There's some magic going on. This is the lesson experience. And this experience is under this concern. Somebody's thinking, somebody's concerned about a sacred plan. And the Magician is under that. Okay. And next to the Magician is the Eight of Wands. Okay. This is a fast moving message. Fast action is being taken. Okay. Now, on the left side of these two, Five of Pentacles. Okay, Five of Pentacles is a start, a brand new start. This is a 111 brand new beginning card. Okay, somebody's getting left out in the cold. There was a tower that changed a dynamic completely and totally. It changed a frequency completely and totally. Okay, these two people have to walk around to the side of the church, to the gate, to the gateway of change. That's where we are. This 111, okay? 111 is confidence, motivation, go time, be creative, focus your energy. That is where we are with the 111. And this is the Cosmic Healers Oracle deck that I created. Oh, Gail, you're getting one of these. Okay. If you guys don't know Yoga Master Gail, Full Tilt Boogie, okay? Her information is in the description box. She is a yoga master. She moves stuck energy. So I don't make resolutions. I make determinations, okay? So if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to resolve to do it. It's done, okay? It's already done. Okay, so I wanted to start intentionally moving my body every single day. Okay, now I did it anyway, but now it's heightened, it's upgraded. okay? So where every single morning at a certain time of day, I'm moving, okay? And Gail is helping me to do that because sometimes it's really, really cold and you want to just stay under the covers. For me, that's my test. It's like, okay, are you going to push the goalpost? Are you going to move past this threshold? Get up and you won't be cold because you're going to be moving yourself with Gail. And I laugh and I talk to her while she's doing her dancing and she's moving her, and she's so cute. So I'm saying look for her in the description box. There's a lot more earth angels in there and they all have specialties. They all have special gifts. So look for them. But Gail tells me when I'm doing my readings about the cards. She has a specific like about the cards. There's certain decks that she loves. There's certain decks she goes, oh, those are pretty, or these are my favorite. But I'm sending Gail, I'm sending you, and because she helps me, okay, so much, Gail, I'm sending you a copy of the Cosmic Healers. The other ones, that you know, there's some tariffs. We in a new year, so I'm just hoping the angels know about the tariffs too. Look, angels know about tariffs, so we're gonna see what happens. All right. So we know that there was a 5 of Pentacles. Okay, there was some magic going on, and a dynamic change, a dimension change, because there was a 5 of Pentacles. Under that 5 of Pentacles is, look, 10 of Swords. Something is coming to an end. Okay. That dynamic just didn't change. Now something happened. This is a 6 of Cups. Okay, somebody was melancholy. They were remembering their past. They're reviewing their past, their lives and what they did in the past. But there's also somebody there that they respected a lot, that they grew up with as a child. Okay, and something was hidden. Something that they failed to look at. Something was hidden. Okay, but now they're receiving the Ace of Cups from the all that is and the all that ever was. Whenever you receive an ace from the Most High, that ace is what you deserve. Okay, so if somebody is receiving heart's desire, wish fulfillment from an Ace of Cups, that's what they put out. That was the frequency they align themselves to. If they're receiving an Ace of Cups, and it's emotional, it's sad, completely and totally just downtrodden, that means that's the energy that they put out. That's what they align their frequency with. That's what they're getting back. Okay, now this particular person is the Emperor. Okay, he is moving forward. He is connecting to the all that is and the all that ever was. He is balancing out his environment. Now, if you look at his sphinxes down at the bottom right there, they're not moving, they're just sitting. Okay, there are plans in place. He is determined. He has made a determination, okay, that he is moving forward. Interesting. This card is in, thank you, Archangel Gabriel. I see you over there, Archangel Gabriel. This card is part of the short that I created for today. Okay, the Chariot is a Porsche 911 Carrera. But it's a card for the contemporary times. Okay, now on the right side of this messaging and moving fast is a hermit. He's looking in this lantern. He sees his heart's desire, wish fulfillment. Okay, he knows the path that he wants to take. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I am so very grateful to you for this revelation. Thank you so much for the clarity, the true clarity and the wisdom. Okay, thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Cherry. Can you tell us what is the decision at the heart space? What is the decision at the heart space? Okay, these cards are hot. Whoa, what's going on, Spirit? At heart space? Okay, so hold on, y'all. Something going on. Archangel Michael, what's going on with these cards? Okay, thank you. All right. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Cherry. May I have the heart space? Heart space, please. What's going on? Okay, there it is. Okay, the heart space is there was an imbalance. Now this came out sideways. Okay, so if it came out this way, then it's really in reverse. there was an imbalance. There was an imbalance. It came out sideways, so it's really in reverse because I put these this way. So this was in reverse. So if this is imbalance, then the imbalance has been removed. The house, this is under house, okay? This is under house and inner child healing, okay? So does this mean this has been healed, spirit? Let's see. Okay, on the left side of the Two of Pentacles in reverse, we have Archangel Michael, okay? This is the Knight of Swords, moving fast, okay? Taking no prisoners. He's moving. He has a purpose, a sense of purpose at the most expeditious manner. That was another statement. This is, okay, you guys. I'm getting synchronicities back to back. That was another statement that came out this morning. Move with a sense of purpose in the most expeditious manner. Okay? Now remember, our 111 equals awareness to new opportunities, presence to our intuition and our cosmic abilities, and alignment with our higher self, our dreams, and our goals. Okay? Archangel Michael is saying, move with a sense of purpose in a manner that is most expeditious. Why? Because you are going to get the information that you need. You're going to get the illumination on whatever it is that your goals, your dreams. Okay, you're going to get the information that you need to move forward, or the assistance. Okay, call on your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. And look, 2 people are moving forward. Okay, to calmer waters. So if there was something that was going on that you released and surrendered to raise your vibration, to align in a higher dimension that gives you excitement, that gives you love, peace, and joy, and you've let go of those energies that's not for your highest good, you are now going to get the assistance that you need. It's going to happen quickly, okay? And you're getting assistance by Archangel Michael, okay? Because this person released the imbalance, okay? That happened in 2025. Now, we still have the 6 weeks. That's what's supposed to be happening. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, February 17th. Okay, is the Chinese New Year. February 17th is when the fire horse comes into being. Okay, the 2026 is the year of the fire horse. We just went through the year of the wood spider. Okay, no, wood snake. So the snake shed the outer skin that was too tight. It needs to evolve. Okay, it needs to expand. It's expanding horizons. That's what we did in 2025 by shedding, releasing, surrendering to allow. What we're allowing is the passion and forward movement, awareness, presence, and alignment of 2026, the 111. So on February 17th starts the Chinese New Year, zodiac year of the fire horse. There it is. I knew it was something going on. Okay, on the right side of this 2 of Pentacles in reverse, we got the Strength card. Okay, building that strength, finding your inner being, strengthening your inner self. Okay, letting go of what no longer serves you. Okay, strong foundation, strong inner being. Okay, bring the strength to your game. Okay, stand in your power. If you are determined to do something, you're determined to move the goalposts, move the goalposts by acting. Okay, I can't move the goalposts by participating in my yoga master Gail classes unless I get up. Okay, get up, put my little tennis shoes on, or put my little fancy socks on. She had these fancy socks. They look like boots. Okay, I don't have those, but I have a yoga mat, and I just put on as many socks as I need to look like hers. Okay. Because it looks comfy the way she's running, the way she's moving her body. Okay, so get you some fancy socks and a yoga mat and move your body at least every single morning at the same time. That is my goal. And I drink tea every single morning. That was my new thing. I'm drinking tea every single morning. Okay, lots of water every single morning. Okay, so when you find those things that you are determined to do, be like Archangel Michael. Okay, ask for his help. Ask him to come in and help you. Okay, if you need help. Okay, because what's going to come with him is strength for you to keep going because you've made a decision. Okay? You're not out there by yourself. Okay, thank you. Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. Can you please tell us what is being spoken about at the throat chakra? Throat. Okay. They also move around, so we're not. Please believe me. You should have seen when I first started using them. These are beautiful cards. Okay, throat chakra, please. There we go. We'll take this one. Look, Ace of Wands. Okay, bright new idea. Bright new idea. Okay, we just talked about it. Bright new idea, and it's clarifying great fortune and divine timing. Okay, bright new idea. Okay, now on the left side of the imbalance, somebody's in despair because something is over. Okay, could it have been the messages? The messages that this person listened to from this false person? Okay, is that what's over, Spirit? Listen deeply. Okay, somebody listen. And this is what she got me. Gold foil tarot. Yeah, I love these. I love this deck. Okay, so somebody's in deep despair. Under that, look, somebody's going. Remember, Five of Pentacles. Okay, left out in the cold. This is not only that. This is because of this bright new idea. Now, this is also manipulation. Okay, this is that kind of magic. Okay, where people are manipulated to live and act a certain way because they're being manipulated physically. Come on, adults, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, somebody's in despair because it's over. They're being left out in the cold. This is a dark night of the soul. Okay, something is over. Okay, something is over. Okay, because what it looks like is that somebody is thinking about what happened in their life. They're having under a life review, melancholy, thinking about the past, people from the past, people placing in things in the past. Okay, that's what they're doing because they were hidden by the light of the moon. Something was hidden from them, or they didn't remember, they didn't see it, but they're being given this cup. Now, this cup may be something that is a catalyst to change. Okay, this emotional cup is a catalyst to change because it leads to somebody getting emotionally balanced and getting control of their environment. Okay, all right, thank you, Spirit. On the right side of this Ace of Wands is a Page of Cups. Page of Cups, this is true love. Okay, he's looking in this cup. Okay, he's looking, what is reflected back to him? He's looking at this cup with love, and what's being reflected back to him is love. See that water? It's emotional. This is brand new, bright new idea, or is a brand new thought, okay, to move forward. It's a realization of how he feels about himself or how he feels about somebody else, okay? All right, and that's on it's a bright new idea, look. So, depending on the cards that you're reading and that are next to each other, this card came out with two different meanings, okay? And it was two different meanings because of the two different people that were on either side of the card, okay? One is getting a realization, and one is sad, desperately sad, okay? All right. All right, thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. Somebody is talking about a bright new idea, about a great fortune, doing the work, the divine timing, alignment, okay, under expectation, and cut the cords, okay? Somebody expecting to be cut away. Let's see. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary, can you tell us what is the message coming down from the third eye? Uh-oh. All right. Okay, so, Four of Wands. Okay, this is heart's desire, wish fulfillment. This is stability. This is two people celebrating something. Okay, we just saw the Six of Cups. Okay, somebody in expectation someone can be expecting the unexpected because they cut the cords of the past. Remember, the Six of Cups is somebody thinking, reviewing, looking at person, places, or things of the past and taking the energies that are not for their highest good and releasing and surrendering to allow. Okay, that's what's happening with this card right here. With these two cards right here, this lady is still cleansing her past. She is still cleansing and clearing her inner being. Okay, she's balancing out her emotions from the inside out. Now, we have one that flew upside down. Let's see what it is. Oh, it did fly upside down. Okay, High Priestess. This is the High Priestess. This is listening to your intuition. This is the 111. Okay, yes to awareness of new opportunities. Yes to presence of intuition. Okay, this is intuition. Okay, this is energy that is not known by everybody. Sometimes a high priest gets messages from the all that is and the all that ever was that is just for her. Everybody's journey is their own journey. Remember the sacred plan? The sacred plan, everybody has their own sacred plan. Okay? Because that's what she's doing. She doesn't share. Now, she's a good teacher. Okay? She's an extremely good spiritual teacher. She is a high priestess. Okay? And you see the light and the dark, the Boaz and the Boaz and Joachim. She walks with her light and her shadow. She is emotionally balanced from her light to her shadow. Okay? Is emotionally balanced. And it's because of the knowledge that she has embraced. Okay? That has to do with higher dimensions and her spiritual self, okay? She is one with herself, one with her higher self, and one with the all that is and the all that ever was, okay? That is the goal, okay? And this is on the other side of the Four of Wands, stable foundation. Wow, okay? Now, somebody that was in this situation, and maybe this lady here that's an expectation, who may be having her cords cut, or she may have to cut cords based on the behavior that she was doing. Now look at her number. It's 28. 8 and 2 is 10. That's a new beginning. Can't make this up. Now, look at this one. 11. 2 pillars. Okay, shifting into place. Okay. Do we have any more? Look, another master number. 33. Okay. That means the ascended masters are here. Okay. And this person, whoever this reading is for, is a master. We know that this high priestess is a master. Okay, we already know that. Okay, there's a magician here. Okay, the magician and the high priestess. Okay, now the high priestess, I believe, is a counterpart to the Hierophant. But these are two magical creatures. These are two creatures that live in different dimensions. One uses the higher dimensions in order to be connected to the all that is and the all that ever was. This one uses air, fire, water, earth, and the creator's sacred space here in the earthly realms to manifest, okay? These can be both one person, okay? This can be one person, all right? Wow, spirit. Okay, yeah, this goes over here. Wow. Because we have a masculine over here, we have a feminine here, we have someone in expectation. This lady is looking at this great fortune. She's looking at the great fortune. She knows that it's already done, okay? She's cutting the cords to the energies that are blocking her heart's desire, wish fulfillment. She's cutting those cords right now, okay? And great fortune is clarifying divine timing. Okay, so on the left side of the Four of Wands and the High Priestess, we have the Four of Cups. Somebody is being offered a cup from the all that is and the all that ever was. Now, this particular card, there is somebody sitting there watching. I guess that person is now over here being watched. How about that? Because we know there was a false person, there was some magic, and that was paid for. Somebody paid for some magic. It went swiftly. It caused them imbalance. That imbalance is now in reverse. Okay? Instead, they're getting a bright new idea about a stable foundation from the energy that they are sharing with the high priestess. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I love it when y'all jump in there like that. Okay, thank you to all the universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one that are participating in this reading. Now, on the other side, look what we got. Upside down again. Okay, this is the hangman. Okay, look. See that golden halo? This person is still listening to his intuition. This person is present for his intuition and his cosmic gifts. Okay, he is now upright. Okay, because this is how this goes. This is how it goes. Okay, when he's looking at things, when he's examining and reviewing things, here he's made a decision. Okay, he's listening to his intuition, his divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Okay, on the other side, look, 8 of Cups. He's walking away. This guy is this guy. Okay, he is walking away. Wow, Spirit, look, transformation. He is transforming himself, his heart, mind, and soul. Okay, he's transforming, bringing something to an end, and look and see who's here. The Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant's here. Okay, mastering his inner being. This is a master. This is that 33 number. This is that master. Okay, and he mastered himself on the earth plane. She masters herself in the higher realms. Okay. Wow, Spirit. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine. Thank you for the High Priestess at the 1,000-petal lotus, the crown chakra. Archangel Christiel, Archangel Mallory, can you please tell us what is at the causal chakra? Thank you. What's at the causal chakra? Okay. There it is. Okay. Causal chakra is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles can be two big. We know that there's both light and shadow, right? At the causal chakra, let's see what happened. The causal chakra always crosses to the decision made at the heart space. The Queen of Pentacles is in upright, but this imbalance is in reverse. Okay, so did she cause the imbalance to be in reverse, or did she cause the imbalance altogether? We're going to clarify this one another day. Okay, now at the left, look, on the left side of the Queen of Pentacles, somebody stand back on their left foot. They know who, what, when, where, and why. They are fighting or protecting something. They know where it's coming from. Okay, this gentleman is looking at things from a higher perspective, a higher state of being. Okay, and what is he looking at? He's looking at this Queen of Pentacles. It has to do with money. Okay, remember we talked about the Ace of Swords coming out. Here is the Ace of Swords. Something is being cut out. There is a truth being brought to. Remember we saw the Sun card, and I said I would not be surprised if the Ace of Swords came out because I could feel it. Here it is right here, and it's on the right side of this Queen of Pentacles. There's a truth coming out about her, or she is being cut out of something. Okay, this is the card that brought out the story that the angels wanted to tell. The Ace of Swords, and I didn't even know it was going to come out, and it's the actual card that pushed the story. Okay, so we need to clarify one. Let's clarify one. Okay. Let's make sure. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. We are gonna. Okay. This causal chakra. Okay. It's crossing. They just told me to look at this one. Causal chakra crosses to the original, the clarification card to listen deeply. Okay, something was paid for. It was magic. It flew quickly. It caused an imbalance, and this is crossing. This imbalance is in reverse now. So whatever was sent out is not effective anymore. That's what I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, it went fast, but it's not effective. Okay, Spirit, clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, Spirit. Spirit, don't play. You guys see the angels? This is misfortune, okay? It's clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. On the left side of this misfortune card is the wife card. What's on the right side? Look, businessman is leaving. Okay, remember something's being cut out? Okay, we saw the 8 of Cups. Okay, we saw the 8 of Cups. This is being cut out. I mean, this businessman, look, he's looking at that ship. He's waiting for it to get to the dock. He got his bags packed. He got his parcel ready, and he is getting ready to leave. Okay, he might be going overseas, or he might have been somewhere far away, and now he's getting ready to get on the ship to go where he's supposed to be. Can't make this up. Wow, Spirit. Clarify the Two of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. Two of Pentacles. Something was hidden, and they found it. Something was hidden, okay, as a surprise. Somebody got surprised, and it was something that was hidden in this house. Okay, now look on the left side of something being found out. Remember we saw the Sun card? Okay, this is like the Sun card. This is like the Sun card. Illumination, exposure. Okay, something was exposed. Now on the left side of that card is a karmic woman that had, she had the gift. She threw it on the ground. See the flower? She is not holding space. Remember we just saw the man that was getting on the ship? She's watching that ship float away. Okay, she's watching the ship float away. Look, somebody is getting something from a professional, a doctor, a lawyer, somebody in charge, a decision maker. This lady is getting something from them. It may even be divorce papers. Y'all can't. Angels, I love y'all. I love my angels so much. Okay, Spirit. All right. So we're going to leave this here. All right. Let's do this, y'all. Let's cross the cards. There was some knowledge. Okay. The lesson and the evolution. There was something that was paid for. Okay. There was something that was not, an offer was not made, or something was paid for. And it made me that this something that was paid for was paid for. Remember the message that we kept getting was that there was somebody pretending to be something that they're not. Okay, so if this high priestess is on the other side, because remember the universe is balanced. If this high priestess now is under this Queen of Pentacles that's suffering a misfortune, okay, if she was pretending to be a high priestess and she was paying somebody to do magic on somebody else, okay, that's where the misfortune would come in. Okay, these two cards are crossed. Somebody was paying somebody to do some magic. So whoever this was, this false person may have been, may have paid a reader or somebody that does the spell work to put spell work on somebody. Okay. Now whoever that person was that got that money, this Queen of Pentacles, or paid that money, is undergoing a misfortune that's happening right now. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. Thank you, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mother Mary. Okay, so we have a magician. Somebody's manifesting using the sacred elementals, but they wanted to manifest a marriage celebration. They wanted to manifest a stable foundation, heart's desire, wish fulfillment. Okay, this is the lesson. Okay. This is learning, growing. This is what it grew to. So was this result? Was this a result of manifestation from dark intentions? Intentions that were not pure for the highest good of all involved? Was it selfish? Now our last reading, we saw somebody that was self-serving. Okay, all right, but this may be return to sender. Okay, you know how that works. Okay, this is the challenge. This is the learning. Okay, now we got 8. We got an 8 of Wands. This is fast moving. This is messages incoming quickly. And then we have an Ace of Wands. Okay, this is 9 wands. Okay, this is 9 ideas. Okay, 9 ideas. Spirit. Okay, hold on. Challenge. Is somebody receiving a message to the learning? Okay, understood. Okay, I'm looking, they made me look at the magician. The magician sent out stuff, whoever this was sent it out at least 8 times. Okay, they sent it out at least 8 times. Whatever they sent out, whatever was paid for, went at least 8 times. Okay, the learning. Okay, 1. This is being returned to sender. Who's holding this wand? This wand is being held by the all that is and the all that ever was. This is being returned. Okay, the universe is balancing itself. Okay, so, and the universe only needs 1, and that's intention. Okay, so I see expectation, this wand, and something, the truth is coming out. Okay, something's being cut out. It's under judgment by Archangel Gabriel. It's under judgment. Okay, whoever this person is, that was an expectation. Okay, now this will go both ways. This could be somebody that's expecting the unexpected, detached from outcomes. Okay, they are looking at their heart's desire, wish fulfillment. They are connected to the all that is and the all that ever was. There is a bright new idea for them that is going to result in sudden wealth. Okay, because they are connected to the all that is and the all that ever was. Remember, there's 2 sides to the coin, and right now we're talking about both of them. Okay, there's 2 females. One is receiving what you sent out, and the other one is receiving what she sent out. Now, it depends on what you send out. What is projected is what is received. Okay. Now we see a house. We see inner child wound. We see something that was a surprise, something that was hidden, was an imbalance. Okay, the truth came out. The truth came out, and it's this, whoever it went to is now under judgment of Archangel Gabriel. Okay? Okay, we have a false person that sent messages. That's what it is. We have a false person that sent messages, sent magic. Sent messages of magic. The truth is coming out. Okay, and it's being cut out. They're getting their heart's desire and wish fulfillment that they sent out for somebody else. They're getting it back. Okay. Wow, Spirit. Wow. Okay, Spirit. Okay, so this is the reading, you guys. I wish to send to all energies on this, represented on this spread, infinite, unconditional love and gratitude throughout all space and time. I thank all of the universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one. I thank all of the archangel twin flames of our chakras. I thank all of the archangels of the 7 rays, whose characteristics are power, wisdom, love, peace, truth, abundance, and justice. And I thank the archangels and their twin flames of the 4 corners: Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mother Mary, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora. I thank you for your presence and for protecting this reading from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind. I thank all of the beautiful beings that stopped by my channel to share your beautiful energy with me and to see what story the angels were going to tell today. And boy, it looks like there's a lot of people that are embracing the 111. They are becoming aware. Okay, they are listening to their intuition. They're seeing the new opportunities. They're making decisions to see the truth about something. This was, whatever this was hidden, and because somebody was hidden in this house, okay, it has something to do with somebody's inner child wound. And you see this 20, that's 11. Okay, if you break it down, 2 pillars shifting into place. And the whole reading was the truth. Okay, something is being cut out. The truth is cutting something out. Okay, the truth is cutting something out. Archangel Gabriel's here. This is a beautiful card. Archangel Gabriel is here. Okay, balancing. The spirit is balancing itself. Universe is balancing itself. Call on your spirit guides and divine guides and guardian angels. Call on the all it is and the all that ever was. Say hello. Say thank you. Ask your question. Know in your heart, mind, and soul that the answer is already there. It's coming. All you have to do is patiently. Don't force nothing. Expect the unexpected. And while you're expecting the unexpected, cut the cords of any and all that does not serve your highest good. Okay? Look at those feelings. Be observant to how you react to things. That is how we cleanse our space. Okay? So I'm going to leave y'all with this. Thank you so much to all of the subbies. Thank you, Yoga Master Gil. I love you. Thank you to all of the new folks that I have met in the last 3 months. It's like beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beings. Even now, beings that are hugging me, and I'm hugging them back. Thank you so much. I am loving where I am in my life right now. I am grateful to every single being that has shared energy with me. I am grateful to share energy with you. So let me leave you with this, the 5 principles of Reiki. Today, I will not be angry. Today, I will not worry. Today, I will do my work honestly. Today, I respect and honor every living being. Today, I am grateful for everything that I have in my life right now. I am grateful for all of the universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one. I love the way you guys handle me. Every time we do a reading, you guys are front and center. Thank you for your story. Thank you for all of the divine beings in the higher realms that participated in telling this story. I am so very grateful for your input, for the way that you guys handle me, handle the cards. Divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, and thank you to the divine guides, spirit guides of the decks. Thank you to the spirit guides of the decks. I love you guys. Thank you so much for working. You see how angels, they all have a specific job, and some of them have multiple jobs, but they all work together. Okay, they don't get in each other's way. They're not judging each other. They're not saying, no, you're in my space, you stay in your lane. And all. They all respect each other's purpose. They all respect each other as a being, okay? That's what we're trying to get back to with infinite unconditional love. There is no brown, there is no white, there is no Latino, there is no Chinese, there is no black, there is no nothing. We're all divine beings, period. Okay, because I started looking at people on YouTube and look at how different I'm going. If I can't look at all these different beautiful beings as unique in their uniqueness, how, thank you, Spirit, how can I stand or see, quotation marks, see higher beings from higher realms or other cosmic civilizations without judging them? How do you do that? Oh, you have green robes. Why do you wear green robes? It's okay to ask a question, but don't you judge. You don't have the right to judge. We don't have the right to call anything for anybody. Everybody exists in their own unique bubble that they were born with. That's why with this one, everybody has a unique journey, a unique spiritual pathway. You can't judge somebody else and say, oh, they're doing this wrong and they're doing that wrong. That's not your call. Okay, when you stay, now when the angel's going to stay in your lane, okay, because you over here. Why you over here? Don't you have an over there? Find your over there. All right, y'all. I'm going to stop fussing. But thank you so much for helping me with this reading. Thank you for staying here, and I'm so very grateful to you. So we're going to cut it off for now. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful New Year's Day. Relaxing. Do something fun. Do something relaxing. Do something that you don't. Do something just because you want to, not because you have to. Okay? Well, do it however you want to do. Now I need to stay in my lane and stop telling folks what to do. Okay? Because I'm going to go post this, and I will see you guys tomorrow. The next couple of days, I'll have some other readings for you, but this is the one that is so special to me right here, right now. And you saw the angels. They here. Okay? They ain't playing. All right. I love y'all. I love all universal beings of the highest white light. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. All right. I will see y'all tomorrow. Take care. Bye.